I'm Kirsten with GTV, and we are here at Humphrey School of Public Affairs, where students are gathering to protest the inauguration of President Donald Trump. The rallies here were organized by numerous organizations across the Twin Cities, some of which are here today.
I'm with Students for a Democratic Society here at the U.
My name's Tyler Vassar, and I'm in Socialist Students.
I think it's important that students build a student resistance to Trump's policies. I think we've seen his policies be reinforced and facilitated by the administration over the past year, especially rising tuition, hate speech on campus not being opposed. I think that to combat this kind of shit, we need students to, join organizations, get organized, and fight back.
What makes you hopeful for the future?
That's a hard question. Resistance for sure, unity, love for what we believe. That makes me hopeful, absolutely.
I'm seeing the youth here. Look at all these high school kids.
We reject! What are you hopeful for the future?
That Obama's president again.
Demand that this university become a sanctuary for undocumented students and
Not only have protesters gathered here at the university, but also across Minneapolis. GTV's Lindsay Calhoun has more from downtown.
Thanks, Kirsten. We did stop by the second rally where the crowd nearly doubled in size. Here's what they had to say. What do you hope will kind of come out of this protest going forward?
I just want visibility. I don't want people to be afraid. Come out if you're concerned. Support these protests. Support everybody who is out here trying to do it. Don't be afraid. We have strength in numbers. Please make your voice heard.
There are more than 70 organizations that form part of the Resist from Day One coalition, and they have been organizing. We have been organizing pretty much since the election happened.
What can you kind of hope that will come from this protest?
Just so our voices are heard, just like for women, for immigrants, for LGBT people, to know that this is not our voice. This is not what we feel is right. This is not the American people. This is not the American dream.
It's going to really affect how all of us are going to work, especially as working class people. And it's going to really impact, especially people of color, women of color, queer, and marginalized folks. It's a really threat to our livelihood for the next 4 years.
If Trump will joke about sexual assault, we will take to the streets protesting his unfair ideas of women as objects.
We wanted to send a big message, and we wanted to do it locally. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff going on in DC right now, a lot of protests that might be spiraling out of control. This one specifically, a peaceful protest.
Now in downtown Minneapolis, all of the protesters have gathered as one in front of City Hall. While they come from many different organizations, it's clear that they all have one message.
There's a lot of deportations that are happening that we're really worried about in the community, and we're just worried about the safety and the well-being of a lot of our family.
I'm Zach. I'm in the organization of being a caring person, so I showed up.
Donald Trump specifically said he wants to expand use of coal, which is one of the worst energies.
I just want people to be treated well no matter where they come from, and I'm very worried that hate is able to make people who are suffering similar problems not see eye to eye on the same thing.
Well, there's been a lot of feedback here today. It'll be interesting going forward to see how a Donald Trump presidency will address these people's concerns. Thanks for watching. I'm Lindsay Calhoun with GTV.